South suburban politician Tiffany Henyard is fighting back after her caucus loss last week. She filed a new lawsuit today, asking a judge rule that caucus was invalid. WGN's Courtney Spinelli has more on that from South Holland.
Thornton Township Supervisor and Mayor of Dalton Tiffany Henyard calls what happened last week at the Democratic caucus voter suppression. Today, she and her team filed a lawsuit against the caucus winner, State Senator and Democratic Party Committeeman Napoleon Harris, who won the nomination.
I do not like dictatorship. I do not like a hostile takeover.
Self-proclaimed super mayor Tiffany Henyard now accusing her opponent of what she's been accused of.
Y'all forget I am the leader. They want to hear from the mayor. If y'all ain't learned that yet.
She is a dictator.
Thornton Township Democrats also named in the lawsuit. Henyard claims the caucus was invalid and is calling for a do-over.
Let me be clear. This is not about the mayor. This is not about the supervisor. This is about the people of Thornton Township.
It's about $227,000 a year, which is what the Thornton Township supervisors paid. That's all, plain and clear.
Bert Odelson represents the parties named in the lawsuit and calls it garbage. Henyard claims hundreds of her supporters never got inside by the start and that the room was filled with many Harris supporters already inside for a private event beforehand. Harris's attorney claims it was an event for Township Democrats who had a ticket regardless of who they support.
They turned around and left hundreds out in the cold.
Harris, who chose the caucus format, adopted rules at the start of the night requiring supervisor nominees not run in another election and said no other slate qualified. Henyard and her attorney claim the rules were illegal.
It's not a public process. It's the Democratic Party of Thornton Township process. That's where her and her lawyer are missing the small peg in the hole.
What we was denied is the process. The process to be heard, which is come in and exercise our right to vote for whoever we choose or chose.
Mary Avant was also a nominee on the Democratic ballot and disputes Henyard's claims in the suit.
The way things have gone, if the courts were to decide to put her back on the ballot, she'll just be surprised a second time. The answers will be the same.
Meanwhile, in the continuing power struggle, Henyard also filing a new lawsuit against some Dalton trustees and the village administrator. She's accusing them of conspiring to take away her authority by restricting her ability to appoint key positions.
That's her standard, sue, whether there's a suit or not. So nothing really surprises me that she does.
Senior trustee Jason House issued a statement that reads, quote, "This baseless lawsuit is nothing more than a distraction and blatant misuse of taxpayer dollars. Our focus should remain where it matters most, on addressing the pressing needs of our community and delivering real solutions for the people we serve." In South Holland, Courtney Spinelli, WGN News.